back in the kitchen with your favorite chef, Chef Vonsean. Now, my chef, he reached out to me. He said, Chef Vonsean, if you're gonna do your cooking show, you gotta make sure you wear your necky. So Chef Vonsean has on his necky. Okay, sorry about that, chef, but hey, gotta do what I gotta do. So, how you doing, Miss Taisha? How you doing, beautiful queen? Is the music too loud? Because I'm going to do a beautiful tutorial for you today. I want to make sure the music is okay. This is my necky, Taisha. You like my necky? Or should I take it off? My chef told me we're supposed to have our neckies on in the kitchen. But Chef Vonsean, sometimes he got to do what he got to do. You know I'm grown. Taisha, is the music good? Miss Queen, I need a response. Talk to me. Miss Taisha, I'm not seeing nothing. Why do I not get my comments on time? Taja, is we good? Okay, well, if not, I'm gonna have to keep checking, Taja. I'm asking you if we're good. But in the meantime, hey, all of my beautiful queens and kings out there, Chef Vonsean is in the kitchen. This is my necky. This thing, man, no. It ain't working. Okay, Chef, I'm sorry, it ain't. let's make it happen, okay? I'm saying, look, I got to go on the fly. Somebody told me this is a bonnet. Y'all know this ain't no bonnet. This is a chef hat. Y'all got to make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you all can be able to make sure you get the Chef Vonsean hats as well as the aprons. And oh yeah, always understand that won't he do it, because we on to something. The SWTV network is reaching out to Chef Vonsean, and they're ready to make sure that we put this and make it global. So yeah, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yeah, so SWTV, it's a Roku channel that's looking forward to being able to invest in your favorite chef, Chef Vonsean. So, hey, like and subscribe and share what it is that we're doing. We're creating a movement. Now, I'm also up here, I'm finna finish doing this commercial. I'm merging with Crazy Films. Crazy Films, one of the best producers out there. You all know him. You all know Crazy. And we're merging and we're trying to make things happen. We see when iron sharpens iron and you bring two kings together, things happen. So he's here with me now. We're going to be working on this commercial, so I'm going to speed this up. But we're going to do a sweet and sour chicken today. The reason being is this. We had those peppers from yesterday, so I want to make sure that is the music fine? How you doing, Miss Angel Wyatt? How you doing, beautiful queen? The music is great. How you doing, TT? Okay, thank you. Okay, what's going on, Jamar Reed? That's my cousin, huh? Jamar Reed, that's what I'm saying, brother. I want to get you up here, King. I want you to be able to come up here and spread some of your blessings, because at the end of the day, this is about iron sharpening iron, and I want to make sure that, hey, we able to showcase what these kings are doing for our family. I think you do a good job, cuz. I watch you, and I'm admired by everything that you do. I'm inspired by that. You're a good man. I love what you do with your kids. But yeah, so here, back to it. I'm sorry. So we're gonna do sweet and sour chicken today. The reason being is we had those peppers from yesterday, so we can't let nothing go to waste in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean, so we gotta be able to figure it out. So I just said, you know what? But mind you, we gotta go with what we have in the kitchen. Now, I said, you know what? I did have to go to the store to get the chicken. Now, that's the only thing that I did. Everything else, I just had to go with what I had in the kitchen. This is also about, teaching you all how to not just run to the store. Sometimes you could just say, hey, we're in the middle of a pandemic. We don't want to be just running to the stores. We got to practice social distancing. So we got to go with what we got in the kitchen. Well, that's where Chef Vonsean comes in there and teach you all how to just go with what you have. Because see, initially what I was going to do was, I was going to cheat again, because Chef Vonsean will cheat. But I was going to utilize this teriyaki rice from Noor. It's amazing. It is an amazing rice, but I'm going to be able to show you all how to take rice for you all that's watching this from East St. Louis. I'm going to show you all. Instead of going down there to the Chinaman, I wasn't trying to put them on blast, but hey, Chef Vonsean can make you better rice, and we ain't got to be even risking the corona. Because I'm just saying, the people did say they came from China. I only went in there to make sure that it didn't. I want to know. Don't you want to know? Chef Vonsean did. So yeah, but like I said, SWTV is going to be the network that's promoting Chef Vonsean, is getting us out here. So like I said, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, so therefore you can be able to get these aprons, as well as my hats, as well as different other apparel. think about Chef Vonsean, think about that cologne or perfume. You know, I try to incorporate the kings and queens. We're trying to brand all of this. So I need you to work with me. Work with me. So, to get it on, I'm gonna get it started. So, first thing we wanna do is, I wash my hands. I'm gonna get my food thermometer. I'm gonna get my food thermometer because what I'm gonna do is this. I gotta check my grease real quick, okay? I'm gonna check my grease real quick because if you've been following me, we wanna make sure the temperature of this grease is gonna be at least about 350 degrees. So therefore our grease doesn't burn, okay? All right. See, you want to listen, we gonna, hey look, usually I don't like to fry things, but hey, won't he do it? So basically what I'm gonna do is utilize my food thermometer, okay? So you all can see. We're at about 325. Okay, it's going up a little bit, but we sitting pretty. This is where we want to be. That's a nice side. That's where we want to be. Around 350. So what I did was, you got to be able to understand. Excuse me. I don't want that oil going everywhere. Yeah, but what you have to understand, the reason that it's important being able to check the temperatures of your oil is because you do not want your oil to be too hot, because what we're going to do is, with Chef Vonsean, I'm going to take these chicken tenderloins. How many of y'all are familiar with chicken tenderloins? See, I've never even thought about chicken tenderloins until I went to culinary school, and then I had learned about things like that. They had so many different dishes that incorporated tenderloin, and I was like, wow, I never heard of that. Pork tenderloin, chicken, etc. So, you know, they have that out there. So you are you familiar with chicken tenderloin? Because it's tender. See, that's the reason why you with Chef Vonsean, because you know Chef Vonsean make it tender. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this chicken tenderloin. It's a chicken breast, but it's tenderloin. It's tender. But it has this red meat inside of it. So I would suggest you slide it off. But hey, won't he do it? We gonna fry it. Now, if you know Chef Vonsean, I could bread this up, but I'm not. I'm not gonna bread it up. I like to be able to just go in fresh, let it go and do what it do, and then I'm gonna just finesse it from there. Because you with Chef Vonsean, it's about that. So look, but what we have to do is, our grease is good. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get this paper towel. And I'm a dab out the chicken tenderloin, so therefore when it goes in the grease, it's not gonna be just popping, because you know water and grease does not mix. If you put something inside your grease with the water that has some sort of moisture to it, it's gonna create a lot of popping. Hey, brother Jeremiah V, listen. Brother, listen. If you want to chime in, because you were the one I was speaking about. I couldn't remember your name at the time. This is the vegan brother that I'll be talking about. Hey, beautiful soul, man. He reaches out to me. We be able to build. King, I love the fact that we're able to build. If you want to chime in, you can. Because I want you to be able to speak about some of those vegan ideas that you have. We have kings and queens that's watching, and I also want to be able to show them alternatives to different things. So if you have a suggestion, if you feel like it, brother, if you feel like it, King, you're more than welcome to chime in. Jeremiah V. If you all do not know Jeremiah V, he has a he does vegan. He does a podcast for vegan recipes. He's a food connoisseur. That's the reason why he reached out to Chef Vonsean, because he knew what was going on. So brother Jeremiah, if you want to, listen, I appreciate everything. And then we were both building. We both had different issues going on in our life, and then we found out, and I thought it was good. We had a very good conversation. And because sometimes, hey, kings have things going on, and we need to be able to sharpen each other. Brother Jeremiah, hey, when you reached out to me, I appreciated that, King. I really did. So if you want to chime in, like I said, because we were both battling and dealing with things, and hey, we honestly in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean, okay? Okay, brother? All right, yeah, Jeremiah. We're going to be networking with the Roku channel, brother. I've been speaking about you, but at the time, I couldn't remember your name. But yeah, so what? The grease is good, sitting pretty. Let me hurry up and get this going, because y'all like, all right, Chef Vonsean, we want to know what's going on. All right, I got you. Now, excuse me. Yeah, with this chicken, I'm going to go ahead and rinse it off, okay? We're going to rinse our chicken off because, hey, we don't know where this chicken is, man. But this is that tenderloin. This is that red meat that I was speaking of. This can get a little bit tough to even work around sometimes. So honestly, to be honest, I like to take it out because it'd be too much. Chef Vonsean don't want all that. Yeah, brother Jeremiah, if you want to. How you doing, Sister Angie? Miss Angie. Hey, listen, I know you're probably mad about Papa. Huh? Don't get mad at about Chef Vonsean. You already know, Angie. I did that. I know Espanol because Sister Angie, Miss Angie, she's a Spanish native. Went to school with her. So I used to, you know, I was able to crack a little few Spanish jokes. I try to be, hey, it's a little humor, okay? This Chef Vonsean. I don't try to take advantage of people or talk about people, rather cultures. I mean, hey, we all got issues. You feel me? Won't he do it? All right, so listen, what I'm doing is dabbing out the chicken tenderloin to make sure that when I put it in the grease, it don't go crazy, because I'll show you the difference. No, actually I'm not, because I've shown you all the difference, and you know that grease be popping me. I ain't got my shirt on, only got my apron on. I ain't trying to catch on fire. Richard Pryor did that. Woo! We don't want that. Not sure. But see, watch this. Here, I do it. For you all, I do it. Okay, watch this, though. See that other one? See? They done turned it up a notch. That's the one that I didn't dab out. That's why you want to be able to take it, see? It's gonna go crazy. See? For y'all done made me do it. Y'all made me do it. I don't want to. Oh, my God. Woo! All right. Listen, this is chicken tenderloin. Let me hurry up and dab this off. Because while I get this going, I'm going to show you all. The reason why I prefer to not batter up my chicken is because I don't want to be able to burn out my grease. I think that's getting a little loud. Is it getting too loud for you all? How you doing, Keisha? How you doing, Keisha? See, I'm going to show you what I was doing when Pre-Nim was over at Uncle Fred's house. See, they had a chance to get some of Chef Vonsean's kitchen. So I was over at Bro Crib and I was finessing. See, I do chicken tenderloin, okay? Chicken tenderloin. Hold on. See, crazy down here. Hey, bro, he down here moving my garage. I can feel my garage moving. Crazy, you can't be moving out. He's trying to go smoke a cigarette. Can't be smoking in Chef Vonsean's house or kitchen. You gotta wash them hands, okay? Oh, Mr. B Things. Now, Mr. B Things, now you know when you was up here, I appreciate you chiming in, but brother, you already know you're more than welcome to come to Chef Vonsean's kitchen. But sometimes, hey, bro, you gotta come along. I don't welcome everybody into the kitchen, but hey, when you come, come along. That way, hey, you see what I'm saying? You feel me? Because sometimes, hey, you gotta be careful, man. That's the reason why, if you look at my table, I have to cut this short. You know what I'm saying? We get them squares out our circle, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna eat with Chef Vonsean, you gotta be official. You know, I mean, hey, I do this for all the kings and queens, but some people, you know what I'm saying, they suspect. You know that. Huh? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Hey, brother, big things. I wish I would have told you, you already know, I was going to tell you come slide, but, I mean, hey, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Everybody can't slide on Chef Vonsean. But you better wash your hands. You feel me? Brother, big things. Boy, you crazy. I want to get you in the kitchen, though, get some of your humor, because you're a funny guy. And I don't mean that in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, big things. Don't get on my line, bro, because you know I'm going to get you. Oh, big things, baby. That's what I'm talking about. BB, baby. That boy crazy. All right, so listen. I'm going to show you all what I'm doing right here. Hey, you can Chef Vonsean. I ain't torn. All right. So look, those tenderloins, I got them going. Mind you, I'm not even lying. If you've never had chicken tenderloins, think about the name in itself. Tender. Tenderloin. It's a tenderloin. It's tender. Okay? That's right. Gotta be official. You absolutely right, Queen. When you get done, come skating. Skating, sweet Queen. You know how to skate? Chef Vonsean don't know how to skate, but won't he do it? Put me on ice. Chef Vonsean on ice. Tell somebody to go ahead and put me. Yeah, I'm ready to do it. I mean, won't he do it? All right, that's what I'm saying. Rick, Levi, hey, listen. King, I appreciate all the kings and queens that's tuning in, because Chef Vonsean, I'm trying to make sure everyone is incorporated during this pandemic. I don't want anyone to just be in positions where they feel like they gotta rush to the store. I'm just trying to teach you all just different things you could do in the kitchen without rushing to the store. Just go with what you have, all right? And if you didn't have what Chef Vonsean got in his kitchen, then, you know, you get it. So, to show you all the different ingredients that we're gonna use today is this. All right, so, to kick things up a notch, I'm gonna use a little bit of this red hot stinking honey garlic. I'm also gonna use some onion powder. Cause see, since I ran out of garlic powder, I had to substitute something to make it a little funky. So this is where this garlic powder gonna come in at. I went to the store to get them tenderloins and still didn't get no garlic powder. But we're gonna use sea salt. And then I'm gonna use this Old Vienna Red Hot Ripper seasoning. This is gonna take it up a notch. We're going for sweet and spicy. And then we're also gonna go for a little bit of sour, which is why we're gonna use this apple cider vinegar, okay? And then also, just to keep it for the rice, I'm gonna kick it up with this premium fish sauce. Then I'm also gonna use some sesame seed oil. And then, hey, you already know Chef Vonsean, you know about that sriracha. Okay, yes sir, yes sir. When he do it, okay. Now, black pepper, granulated chicken seasoning, you know that's my go-to. Smoked paprika, to accentuate what it is that we're gonna do. Then of course, because it's chicken, we gotta bring out the champion. We gotta bring out the big dog. This is the Pit Boss Champion Chicken. I love to use it anytime I'm incorporating chicken. Anytime I'm utilizing vegetables, I like to go to this Pit Boss Green Garden Veggie Blend. Just beautiful, it's beautiful. So then I'm also, listen, for you all that really in the East St. Louis area, when you wanna know how do they get that rice to be like that, this is it. This is it. This is a browning seasoning to where I'm gonna take white rice and I'm gonna make it brown. The more browning rice I use, the darker it'll be. When you say I want it fried dark, they only just add more of this. That's it. That's it. So for you all that's from the East St. Louis area, just keep in mind that when you go to the Rice House, this is it. This is kitchen bouquet browning and seasoning sauce. Okay, browning and seasoning sauce. This is for you all that like fried rice and want to know whenever you say I want it fried dark, this is what they're utilizing. The more I utilize this, the darker it'll be. Okay. Green onions, and then I'm also going to utilize some liquid smoke, some mesquite liquid smoke. That's going to give it that smoky flavor as well. So that's for when you ever try my fried rice, you're like, ooh, this tastes like you smoked it. Yeah, I know, because I use a little bit of liquid smoke, okay? And so, of course, the bell peppers from yesterday, green onions, and see, to make this sexy, I'm going to go ahead and utilize some oranges. Cut up some oranges, you know. See, it's something always happens with Chef Vonsean. So, hey, won't he do it? We're going to rinse this off, clean it off. But hey, I told you, things happen in the kitchen. So when it happens, I'm going to clean this off real good with some of my non-scented soap. So you all be like, hey, because, hey, when it comes to that, I'm serious about things not being dirty. I want to make sure when you all eat with Chef Vonsean, you get what you're supposed to get because it was made with love. What y'all saying out there? Go ahead, nephew. Them seasoning all along got my mouth watering. Won't he do it? TT, I'm trying to tell you, listen, I don't play. I don't play. I like to go to different markets and try different seasoning herbs. Don't be afraid. Okay. This tenderloin is, hey, now mind you, the tenderloin is looking good. Okay? Tenderloin looking good. Some of that blackness that you even see from it, mind you, you see what I'm saying? Chef Vonsean been cooking off in that grease. That is peanut oil grease. So that chicken is cooking off in peanut oil grease. Be very careful when you utilizing that grease because people have different allergens. So if a person has a peanut allergen, of course, they're going to be sick. So that's why you got to be very careful with different oils that you use. Want to do? All right. So, mind you, so therefore I'm going to check my internal temperatures of that chicken because the only thing that we're looking for is 165 degrees. That's when we'll know that the internal temperatures of that chicken is done. Okay? So let me get a set of tongs so therefore we can go ahead and check it real quick because we don't want this chicken to overcook. No, we don't. Not with Chef Vonsean. Not at all. So hold on, friend. Hold on. I got you. Give me my tongs. See, I was supposed to have my mise en place together. Mise en place means you got everything together. But see, as you can see, Chef Vonsean, it's always something I seem to forget. But hey, won't he do it? Won't he do it? All right. So here, this chicken is nice and tender. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see where we sitting at. All right. It's 200 degrees. That means this chicken is done. All right. 202. This chicken is done. Actually, it's overcooked. This was done at 165. So what you want to do is to be able to get your proper temperatures. Make sure you go inside the middle. Okay. Get into that middle. So therefore, because the middle is, see, look, I went inside more in the middle and look, it went down. the temperatures went down, but we're still good. See, I was only regulating it from that corner piece, but you see the further I went down, this goes to show you, this is what it's like in the middle. This is the internal temperatures of what's in the middle. Did you see how it just changed? But we at 195, which is good. All right, see Chef Vonsean got you. All right, so listen. This chicken, we can go ahead and take it off, okay? This chicken, I'm gonna take it off. And then also what I'm gonna do is, while it's still coated in this grease, actually, let me put it back down for a second, because now this is where the magic happened with Chef Vonsean. Now I'm gonna put a drop rub on it. A little funky drop rub. You know I know what I'm doing. Just hold on. You in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean. So, to do this, what I would like to do is, mind you, I set it back in the grease because I want the grease to still be coated around the chicken. So therefore, look, I left this up. I was hoping someone would leave a comment and tell me what to do with this corn on the cob because it's fall and I want to be able to make some decor out of it. I've tried to see if it'll just dry out and make it all those colors that I used to see when people would make things out of it, but I didn't know how to do it. So do I need to dye it? Like, what? Someone give me a suggestion. Chef Vonsean, I want to know. I like to make decor. If you are not familiar with everything that I'm doing, I do interior design, so that's also going to be on the SWTV network. So, you know, hey, stay in tune. They want to see everything that Chef Vonsean is capable of doing, all right? Hey, what's going on, brother? We got my brother on the line, Turk Thorner, all right? See, brother, listen, it's good. See, I wish you was actually physically here in the kitchen with me, but I'm glad that you at least chiming in, King, okay? Because this is where Iron Shoppers Iron. You know, we doing this for Pops, Joanne. Say that name and put some respect on it, okay? Won't he do it? Now, so, like I said, got that going. All that's sitting pretty, but while that's going, I want to, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of grease off because I don't want it to be too greasy. But, yeah, I can go ahead and cut my fire off. All right. I'm gonna show you all, keep everything coated. We're just gonna try to shake off as much of this grease as possible. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna use this paper towel at all because I need this to be coated. Whenever I coat it, I want to coat it up real good. Just watch. I'm gonna show. It's a reason. Everything with Chef Vonsean is all about science. I do things in the purpose of science. So I'm just gonna shake off as much excess grease as I can because I need it still to be coated. So therefore, when I do season it, because mind you, I didn't put any season on it. I want it to be flavorful. Just want to do it. All right. All right, I'm gonna show you all. Hold on. Chef Vonsean got this under control. So listen, now I'm gonna take the paper towel I would have used, but I'm gonna show you all. So by still having this grease like this, okay? By still having this grease like this, it's still coated. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and season it up. You can Chef Vonsean, just, hey, won't he do it? I'll show you all. Show you something. Hey, mama. Here come Crazy. He coming back. I might tell him to come upstairs. What is this thing? Okay, so you can see it. Okay? All right. So basically at this point, what I'm gonna do is, of course, go ahead and add my salt first, because I don't want things to be too salty. So as long as I add the sea salt first, I can see where we're going with this. Okay? Bye. Okay, you a Chef Vonsean. We're gonna toss this up. Now, come ahead with my little stingy garlic from Frank's Red Hots. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I also tell you all, if I don't use this seasoning a lot, I only just try to take off a little lid so I can keep that freshness going, okay? All right, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Pay attention. All right, incorporate a little onion powder. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Okay, boom. This one I come in with my champion chicken. This has a little salt in it as well. The other spices I just utilized didn't have any salt. So therefore, we're still comfortable. Now I can even bring in, guess what? The accent, because I wanted to all accentuate what it is that I'm doing. Okay, bow. Here go the accent. Let it accentuate, bow. I ain't gonna worry about it too much. Also, this red hot riplets, because mind you, it's gonna be I want it to be sweet, spicy, sour, savory. Mind you, we go for the new unagi. That's sweet, spicy, savory. It's a combination of a lot of things. But hey, red hot riplets, black pepper. Okay, bye. Ooh, you know my go-to, smoked paprika. We gonna smoke this up. We gonna smoke it up. Got to. See, that red gonna make it a little sexy too. You know, with Chef Vonsean, I like it to be a little sexy. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Hey, bro, if you watch it, so therefore what I've done now is created this dry rub. Usually I would like to have a bowl and do it like that and just toss it like so. But hey, we're gonna toss it right here so that way, hey, you guys can see it. And then that way, hey, look at that. Let me show you. Let me see. Okay. See? So therefore, when I spice it up, now we got a nice, that's why I wanted to utilize that oil. So therefore, I can get that dry rub nice and coated. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. When you're in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean, listen, pay attention. We in here. All right. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Jeremy Cortez, what's going on, brother? Hey, listen. She told me that you had reached out to her. Listen, stay in tune with that queen, brother, because she said your realtor reached out to me. Jeremy Cortez, he's my realtor. You know, Chef Vonsean, you know, I need a realtor. I'm finna buy some on a few acres. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cortez, I need to make sure, you know, I may want something in Dubai. Make sure you can incorporate your people to get me somewhere in Dubai, okay? I'm trying to go global. Won't he do it? Mr. Bankhead, man. And my condolences to the family, man. Listen, shout out to the Oliver family. I've still been trying to push through with these videos because Pam was like a mother to me. That's how I got my name. And it's hard for me to kind of, it's a lot going on where I'm from and a lot of people dying and I'm just so, it's hard. And I've been trying to push through. Hopefully I could give you all something to watch to get you all away from all this happening. Now, it's a lot going on in the land right now and I feel bad, but you know, you all know I'm going through the same thing. That's the reason why I'm applying pressure. And I'm gonna keep applying pressure because at the end of the day, I love my father. You see what I'm saying? This is what this is about. Joe Wayne, say his name and put some respect on it, okay? All right, Larry North, hey brother, listen, pay attention to this. I'm gonna give you a little bit of science, all right? I'm gonna speed things up, but I'm gonna make a few things from scratch. When you with Chef Vonsean, I'll be making things from scratch. Hey, I showed you when things happen in the kitchen, we bounce out, we come back together, okay, King? Iron sharpens iron, all right? I appreciate everybody. Adam Webb, I appreciate you being there. Willie, okay, you should make your own seasoning and sell it and buy it. Brother, this was all in the making, okay? The woman who reached out to me, SWTV, they also have a magazine company, Junior Billionaires. You need to look into that, brother Bankhead. That was the idea. When I saw you and your son, that's for you. That's you, brother. You need to be able to, you incorporated, brother, and I love that. You see what I'm saying? So you keep pushing, all right? All right, you already know, Mr. Bankhead. Listen, man, I'm here for you. You see what I'm saying? What you doing, I like that. So listen, let's get this rice going. Y'all like Chef Vonsean? What's up with that rice? So, get this rice, to get this rice where I want it, what I'm gonna do is this. And this is actually a good way to make rice pilaf, okay? So, I'm gonna take some of this oil, out of this peanut oil, and that's what I'm gonna utilize it to just be able to coat the rice first before I actually put water inside of it. I'm gonna coat the rice up real good so therefore it can, whenever I do boil it off, it won't be all mashed and mushed up. It's gonna be separate. So therefore, that's how you make rice pilaf. You with Chef Vonsean. See, that's what we did in the kitchen. Hold on. So, let me get something so I can get some oil in here. All right. Listen, we're in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean. We're gonna wash our hands. I know I've been touching a few things. You already know in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean, you gotta wash them hands and practice social distance. It's hard out here, okay? All right. We got some things going on. I'm trying to do a lot, y'all. I be trying to keep up with everything. Man, you know, it's 24 hours in a day, okay? Chef Vonsean, he trying to make it happen for everybody. That's what I'm saying. Once I get a voice, I'm gonna speak for all of us. I'm the person that need to speak, because I'm gonna tell the truth. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm gonna tell all my truth. I'm gonna tell everybody the truth. We all gonna get this out. Yes, we will. Won't he do it? That's what my dad was. He was honest. He was real. I don't care what he did. You know, he ain't play about it. You know what's up. Won't he do it? Shout out to my pops, Joe Wayne. Say his name and put some respect on it. You better know it. All right. So listen, I just put a little bit of that peanut oil so therefore I can be able to coat this rice. All right. All right, hey mama. Let me not forget about my mama, man. My queen, listen, man, especially after seeing what just transpired with Pam. Ooh, that was like a mother. I'm taking that hard. That hit deep. I can't even move. I love you, Pam. I love you, queen. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna coat my rice up real good with that oil. I'm gonna let it brown. Just chill, you with Chef Vonsean. So I got my stove set at a medium-high heat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let the oil go ahead and do what it need to do to the rice. And while that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything else prepared for this sweet and sour sauce. So to be able to do it, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna make one from scratch. I'm gonna use some ketchup. I'm gonna use some apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna also use some sriracha. Kick it up a notch. Okay, you with Chef Vonsean, all right? So, what else I'm gonna use? Oh, hey, I'm gonna add a little bit more of this sesame seed oil. Also gonna use some of this premium fish sauce. I'm trying to tell you. See, this sesame seed oil in itself, go to your local market and just smell it. You'll be like, ooh, that smells like Chinese food. And see, also what I would like to use is ginger. Ginger is their ideal herb. Whenever you go to different, if you want to cook for different nationalities and different ethnicities, you got to realize it's specific herbs that set them off. So like if it's a Spanish dish, it's cilantro. If it's more like a Asian dish, it'd be ginger, etc. Then you go to Italian dishes, basil, etc. So you got to understand it's the herbs that will take you to these different places and make it be what it's going to be. Won't he do it? See, it's about the herb, not the salt, because the salt gonna just bring it out, but it's the herb. When you taste it, you like, ooh, okay. So it's ginger. Whenever you all want to be able to make something that's very incorporated with Asian dishes, go for ginger, okay? And when you smell it, it smells like black licorice, but you got to be careful with it too, okay? All right, hold on, let me get you all in tune. See, so Chef Vonsean, what I'm doing over here, I'm coating up this rice. I'm letting the oil coat the rice, okay? Letting the oil coat the rice so that for, like I said, when I add, this was a cup of rice. So to get your exact consistencies in rice, you want to add 1 cup of rice and 2 cups of water. And then whatever you do with that water is what you do. See, Chef Vonsean, I ain't gonna add no plain water to it. What I'm gonna do is, I would add chicken stock. But since we don't have any chicken stock ready on hand, what we gotta do is create it. Oh my God, see what I'm saying? Y'all know clumsy, big goofy. Not Chef Vonsean. Don't say that. Don't laugh. Somebody laugh. Don't be laughing at me. All right, chicken bouillon. This is what I'm going to utilize to be able to make that chicken broth that I'm going for. Y'all laughing at me. Don't do that. How you doing, Miss Sharon Williams? How you doing? All right, Miss Sheffield. Listen, please be careful. It's a lot of people I want to be able to in tune with. Your comments, I want to make sure that I can follow suit with everyone, Queen. Please just be mindful of that, please, if you don't mind, Miss Sheffield. All right, because it's a lot of queens I want to be able to address things too if it's something, okay? And mind you, when you're in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean, if there's something that anybody is bothered with right now, I want to create a dialogue, okay? See, we're in the kitchen, that's when we can get conversations going. Things that flow. It's almost like the barbershop. Talk to Chef Vonsean. I'm always open to any queen calling in and saying, hey, Chef Vonsean, because Chef Vonsean want to know how your day went, queen. How was your day at work? I want to know. What happened? Okay, did you see something in traffic? Because if you did, then you better tell him to say Joe Wayne and say his name and put some respect on it, okay? All right. All right, what's going on, Jared Kai? Yes. Miss Sheffield, please. Like I said, you got a lot of comments already right here, and I can't see what's going on. Yes, Miss Gibbons, I like that, okay? All right, see, support. You know, I appreciate the support and love. It's all about love, black love. Black Lives Matter. Okay, we all supporting that. If not, then get off the line, because I'm all about the movement. Black Lives Matter. If I can't do nothing, this is my peaceful protest, okay? Because Black Lives Matter. I'm still coating that up, letting that go. While that's going on, what I'm going to do is, mind you, I'd already chopped off my bell peppers, so all I'm going to do is rinse off this orange, because you've seen it fall. So, but we're going to clean it up, because we don't have to worry about nothing. When you with Chef Vonsean, you know it's clean. Done with love. But yeah, so we're going to utilize this orange, and we're going to be able to make a sauce with it as well. So, but the ketchup is going to be the base of that. The ketchup and the apple cider vinegar. That's where we're going to be able to incorporate that sweet and sour. I mean, we could have just went simply with apple cider vinegar and just ketchup and had a simple sweet and sour based sauce. But see, you was Chef Vonsean. I can't let you go out like that. That's why I'm gonna add the oranges, the other sweet peppers, etc. to give you what you want. Because I want it when it come in your mouth. I mean, the food. I'm saying when the food enters. I'm sorry. Listen, I know that I said come in your mouth. When the food come in your mouth, I want it to, you know, do what it do. I mean, it is what it is. We grown here. I'm just, hey, I'm sorry, mama. If you watching, mama, hey, mama. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. Y'all know it. Hey, won't he do it? Won't he do it? All right. You with Chef Vonsean. Y'all know how I get out. It is what it is. I mean, it be like that sometime, okay? It be like that. I mean, hey. What's going on? That's what I'm talking about, Miss Harden. You already know her. Big dog. I'm sorry, but it be like that. We coating up that rice and got that going. So what I'm gonna do now is to that rice, while it's coating up, I'm gonna add some of this browning season. And you're gonna see what it is it's gonna do to that rice. It's gonna brown up the rice. So here, I'll show you. Because when you ask at the Rice House, make fried dark, this is all they're doing. Watch this. Look at this. See that? Now you're gonna have brown rice. And I ain't eat, watch this, hold on for a second. The rice is brown. See, brown. Here goes your Rice House rice. I gotta show y'all what y'all been buying. Look at this. Look at this. Here, there you go, fried dark. You want me to add more? I fried even darker. See what I'm saying? They ain't did nothing but just did, this it. That's it. That's it. This is all they've been selling us. It's some brown, look at that. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Simple, simple, okay? But you know Chef Vonsean ain't gonna leave you like that because see, also, I'm gonna add a little smokiness to it. You know, I gotta fire that thing up. See, I'm doing all this before I put the water inside of it, so therefore I'm already creating flavor that's gonna go in it. Oh yeah, Chef Vonsean know what he doing. Y'all know what's up. This is moisture. So even right now, excuse me. Okay, and I would suggest you use something than a spoon. I don't want to mess up my skillet, but it is what it is. So like I said, so now we have, okay, so now what we have going on right now is this browning and seasoning sauce. And then also what I have in there is this liquid smoke. If you can smell it right now, it smells like I got brisket in here, okay? All right, see? So that's what I'm saying. That's it. To get it fried dark, the more I put inside of it, that's it. Okay? Won't he do it? All right. But see, also what I'm going to have to do to give you that Asian taste, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate this premium fish sauce. Won't he do it? That's what I'm saying. Chef Vonsean, do a little something. I'm going to add a little bit of this fish sauce. I'm trying to doctor this rice up before I put that water in there, because once I put the water in there, the water gonna be a little bland, but I'm gonna add a little granulated chicken bouillon to it, so that way we don't miss our beat. Come on now. See, now actually I ended up buying another one. You know what? Nah. See, I have one that was already open, so I'm gonna have to go to my cupboard and get it. You don't mind, do you? Stay with Chef Vonsean. Hold on. Now, since I had to go over there and touch all these things, of course, what we gonna do now? Y'all been following Chef Vonsean, we gonna wash our hands. I'm gonna put some of this sesame seed oil in it. Sesame seed oil is the really go-to, okay? So at this point, when you say, ooh, Chef Vonsean, I want it fried dark, see, how much more fried dark could I give it to you, okay? How black did you want it? Because now we got it going, okay? So now what I'm finna do is, at this particular point, wash my hands first, because I already told you that, because you was Chef Vonsean, you know what's clean and it was done with love. Everyone that watches me, I appreciate it, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to incorporate something for all us kings and queens so we can be able to create dialogue in the kitchen. You know, hopefully teach some of my kings, hey brother, you see what I'm saying? It's okay to get in the kitchen and wash them dishes too behind your queen. If she made the dish, then you wash the dishes. If you, vice versa, we in here together, iron sharpen iron. You know, hey, get the kids in here, get the kids involved. Whatever we could possibly do to be able to generate and showcase black love, that's what I want to do. And then sometimes, like I said, in the trenches, the reason why we be in the trenches is so we can reach out and go back and don't forget about the lost souls. See what I'm saying? Don't forget about the lost souls. I'll be out there in the trenches with them. Because I ain't forgot about the lost souls. If you're paying attention, hey, I may buy them a couple shots, buy them something to eat, whatever, crack a couple jokes, whatever. But I ain't forgot about them. I'm in the trenches with them. You was Chef Vonsean. Yeah. So listen, so I've already got that browned up like I wanted, okay? So I'm going to add 2 cups of water, okay, to my rice. Add 2 cups of water to my rice. Now, see, they usually make white rice already boiled off, and then they go ahead and add all this to it. But see, for me, I like to get it going now. So therefore, when this rice blows up, it's already where I want it to be, okay? Almost at a consistency like a teriyaki sauce, okay? So mind you, like I said, when this rice blows up, it's already gonna be dark. And then if I want to, depending on the customer, I'm gonna fry it again. See, so this gonna be like a double fried method, okay? You with Chef Vonsean, cut off water? All right. So, with that being said, we already put that oil in there. There's no need for me to add margarine, because I've already added an oil to it. Got my temperature set at a medium-high heat. I'm gonna go ahead and set my lid, let that rice get to going. And so now, it's time for me to make the magic happen. Now it's time for that sauce. All right. So, let me get this out of my way. Hey, listen, today's Chef Vonsean, I'm cooling. Because we got money on the line. There's so much money going on. Hey, I'm cool now. Now I can take it down a notch. They say, hey, you got to get your content together. We're going to get you on the Roku channel, but you're going to have to do. I said, okay, I got you. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I got this Chef Vonsean professional. But at the same time, I know what I'm doing. Pay attention. Won't he do it? All right, so to make this sauce, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the apple cider vinegar because I want to cook a little bit of it all first because I don't want it to have too much of a bite. So let's just start with it, okay? Let's start with it. Let's start with it. Because see, that's a kick thing to it. Because mind you, this apple cider vinegar is sweet, but it still gives you a little bit of that kick and that little tang that we're going for. We're good, okay? We're going on the fly with it, so we do got a nice portion. I'm gonna add a little bit more. So mind you, the thing about this particular sauce, if I want it to be thicker, thinner, it would all depends on if I want to incorporate cornstarch or corn syrup. That's an actual good go-to. That's what a lot of them places do. They add corn syrup. But what Chef Vonsean gonna do is put a little brown sugar. Brown sugar. See, I don't always do the brown sugar, but when I do, I'm gonna put some brown sugar in. Go ahead and put that brown sugar in there. Not too much, but enough to make it sweet. Enough to make it sweet. And then what else I'm gonna do? Grab a little butter. Let that butter do what it do. All right. So you can see what I'm doing. At this point, all I've added was just butter, brown sugar, and apple cider vinegar. Okay, so mind you, hey, go ahead and put a little bit of this ketchup in there. The ketchup is always a good base sauce for a lot of different sauces. Hey, I'm on the fly with it, so look. Just added me some ketchup, okay? So at this point already, since ketchup is already a little bit sweet, and then the apple cider vinegar is tangy, so of course you're gonna get that sweet and sour. That's already going on right now, of course with the brown sugar as well. And then the butter, well, the butter making love to it. So that's what it's supposed to do. Now, oh, and then also this would be a good ideal time for me to go ahead and put a little my chicken granulated seasoning, just because I want to have that chicken taste to it, and then never forget that sriracha. I want to kick it up a notch. Okay? Sriracha. But not too much, because sriracha can be a little bit overpowering. I'm going to be cool. All right. Let's see what else I want to put in there. Well, actually, this would be the good time to go ahead and incorporate my peppers as well, because I want the peppers to be able to let its sweetness be able to be extracted throughout it as well. Mind you, these are peppers from yesterday. I'm gonna have to take a few of these out because I still got to make another plate of taco one for you all. All right. All right, so you can see what's going on. I got you. So, like I said, I got the peppers in there, the ketchup, the vinegar, the brown sugar, etc. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more seasonings in it. This would be an ideal time for me to... Is this music too loud? Hey, listen, I don't own the rights to this music, but hey, if it's too loud, let Chef Vonsean know. So also will be an ideal time for me to do as well is go ahead and cut up some of these green onions, because I want them green onions to be able to go up in there too and dance. See, them green onions, they like to dance. Won't he do it? Ooh, won't he do it? All right. Hold on, so you with Chef Vonsean? Listen, you know in the kitchen, we got to be a little patient. Some of you all may not have the patience to be in the kitchen. If that's the case, hey, if it's too hot, you got to get out the kitchen. But Chef Vonsean, I ain't going to rush it. I can't rush it. Let me move this out the way for you all. Just let me move it out the way. Oh, sorry about that. But hey, listen, when you're in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean, things happen. I apologize about this. So look, all right, so while that's going on, I'm gonna rinse off these green onions. We're doing sweet and sour chicken for those that just tuned it in. Okay? With Chef Vonsean, I'm gonna do fried rice for you as well. So for those that's from here in the Metro East area, be ideal to be able to stay in tune with Chef Vonsean today, because I'm teaching you all why we can avoid going to the Chinaman during this pandemic. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna cut up these green onions so I can incorporate them. I don't gotta cut them up too small either. I mean, mind you, I don't mind them seeing the green onions inside of them, because I want you to know, hey, what it is. So in this particular dish, I'll go ahead and just cut my green onions up big like so. 'Cause I ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm the chef. We do what we want to do in the kitchen. We are the culinary artists. We are. Is my lips dry? Because I done made a few videos, lips dry as that thing. Ain't nobody told me nothing. All right, won't he do it? So what I did was I made those a little long. No problem. No biggie. Put that inside of it. Because mind you, we want to be able to extract that flavor from there as well. Check our rice over here. Make sure that it's simmering. Okay, so I'm going to just keep going back to it. I'm going to pay attention to my rice. Because honestly, you'll go off of time. But honestly, sometimes you add too much moisture. You add too much moisture, and then you'll get your rice to have it be a little runny. So you have to cook it off a little bit. But that's the reason why, since we did it, we coated it in the oil. We got too much to worry about. Okay. Let me get a paper towel so you all can see what's going on with Chef Vonsean. Just chill, I got you. So listen, now I got my green onions in there, got my peppers in there, got ketchup, sriracha, the apple cider vinegar. I mean, brown sugar, a little bit of butter. I mean, we doing it today. So now what I'm also gonna do is this. With the orange, I'm gonna just go ahead and go with the orange that's still in the bag. Cause I'm gonna wash that one off real good. All right, you with Chef Vonsean? Let me show you something. So now I'm gonna bring out the orange. But see, instead of me just cutting up the orange any type of way, what I'm gonna do is, for garnishing's sake, I'm just gonna cut these up nice and thin and put them in there just like that. And then whenever the customer eat them, well, mind you, we're gonna use these all for plate up as well. So whenever I plate up, I'm gonna keep them inside of this so you can be able to get the zestiness from the orange. This has a lot of zest. Anytime you got lemons and melons, you can use a zester and be able to get the zest from off of these different oranges and different things. You with Chef Vonsean. They say, Chef Vonsean, you in the kitchen doing all that? Yes, I am. All right. So listen, even with these last little pieces, I may do something with this. I'm not gonna throw them away. I may make something out of this. Therefore, when it goes on my plate up, I could do something else. So I'm gonna keep this right here as well. I'm gonna do something with it. I don't know exactly at this moment, but I'm gonna do something. So let me show you all what we have. Now, ain't it sexy? Ain't it sexy? Yeah, like I said, a sweet and sour chicken. Sweet and sour chicken, I'm making an orange sauce. You with Chef Vonsean? So now, like I said, I'm just gonna let those oranges, let the onions, let everything go ahead and just do what it do. And from here, you know, this is how I'll go ahead and make my sauce. But let me season it up a little bit, okay? A little bit more. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna add a little black pepper, of course. Bow. Little onion powder. You already got green onions in it. Why not, right? Okay, bow. Little sea salt. Okay. So we can be able to make sure that flavor is going now. I'm going to be able to kick it up a notch with this Frank's Red Hot Stinking Honey Garlic. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Now. Oh, man. I can just see. This is. I'm always trying to smell because this is where it all starts when you're smelling. It starts, your palate starts, before you eat anything, you gotta smell it. Then you see it. Then you go from there. And it's just so many things. Have you ever been to a restaurant before you even went in there? You went inside because you smelled it from outside. So that's what we do. We got to smell. We got to always make sure that we utilize all of our senses to make sure that this comes together, okay? We utilize all our senses. So with that being said here, look at what we have, all right? We got our sauce going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's what I'm saying. And we're in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean. I wanted to be able to do it with pineapples, but when I went to the store, they had a shortage of pineapples, and it be like that. So, as you can see, at this particular point, we got our rice sitting pretty, okay? Rice sitting pretty. Once this boils off, this rice is going to be dark, as dark as this water, okay? So that's what I'm doing now. I'm allowing this rice to go ahead and cook itself off, and once it does it's going to be as dark as I want, and then from there, I'm going to take it off. I'm going to throw it in a skillet. I'm going to fry it off more. I'm going to add egg. If a person wants bean sprouts, whatever, I'll incorporate it as well. And then from there, but mind you, I don't think a lot of people like the peas and carrots. But if you want the peas and carrots, I'll put them in there for you too, all right? So from here, that's where we at. We sitting pretty, we getting our rice together. See, the Chef Vonsean like to doctor his rice up first. They just throw plain white rice in and get to frying it. This rice is flavored. So once I get to frying it off, then we already at a whole nother different level. Huh? Because you with Chef Vonsean. That's why you tune in. So therefore, now I'm gonna go ahead, set my rice back down. Go ahead and let this go ahead and cook itself off. Because see, I wanted to cook my rice off first, but if I would have done that, then you would have missed out on the whole tutorial of how I would go about getting the rice brown, etc., and flavor. So that's why I wanted to make sure you all got that. So at this point, like I said, I mean, hey, we sitting pretty. You can see what I'm gonna do. And so from here, I'm gonna go and plate it up once this rice cook off. But hey, you in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean. Okay, so that's what it was all about. You know, we didn't got to run to the kitchen. Run to the store. We just deal with what we got in the kitchen and we make it happen. Okay, you with Chef Vonsean. Stay in tune to the SWTV channel, and then also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chef Vonsean. I stay in the kitchen, and sometimes I'm in the trenches. I mean, hey, pay attention. And then also Crazy Films and Pinnacle Productions, we're merging together. We're making things happen. I got Crazy down here. We're finna make this commercial today. And then we're also getting things prepared for this mixtape. Joe Wayne, you say his name and put some respect on it. I'm telling you, it's a movement. And be a part of it, okay? Be a part of it. So therefore, like I said, this is about me being able to give back. I know you all not understanding all that I'm doing. It's gonna come together. I got a mission, I have a plan. Stay with Chef Vonsean, okay? Because won't he do it? Won't he do it? So once this is all done, you all, I'm giving you the, showing you all, hey, this is a sweet and sour chicken, okay? Show you one more time. Because, hey, won't he do it? Won't he do it? All right, see? So that's what I'm saying. So once I'm done with this sauce, and I'm gonna get it all plated up for you all, and I'm gonna make it nice and sexy, and then, yeah. So leave comments if you all need any questions, have any, mind you, I can make the sauce thicker if I add cornstarch, or I can add more apple cider vinegar if I want it to be a little more runny. It just depends on how I want my sauce to be. So it's the consistency that we're going for, okay? Here in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean. All right. So, hey, listen, everyone, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hurry up with these videos. I'm trying to be careful with going back and forth with the comments. So please, hey, Brother Bobby, I ain't seen you in a while. All right, I'm glad you tuned in, King. Go back and watch the video, brother, because I'm trying to get us kings together to where iron sharpens iron. Hey, brother, it's been a long time. Reach out to me. It's been a long time. All right? All right. You in the kitchen with Chef Vonsean. This was sweet and sour chicken. Go back if you all want to see how Chef Vonsean did it, okay? Won't he do it?